Good day everyone! Welcome to our weekly project sync up. This is Voyager's weekly meeting where we are going to share to you our progress from May 5 to May 9, 2025. I am Luan, your project manager.
In today's session, we'll walk you through the team's effort in delivering high-quality tests and documenting every bugs we've encountered in our assigned project, Jobilis. I am Francis, the lead developer.
Jobilis is a job portal application designed to help users search or post job opportunities with ease. I am Jade, your test engineer.
Together, we will walk through towards our testing milestone featuring one of the core features of Jobilis, the post-job feature functionality.
So, let's take a look at the test strategy for Jobilis. This week, we've made sure that we focus on key milestones, ensuring that our test execution aligns with the development sprints. This is so that we can proactively identify issues and also maintain the core functionality, especially the post-job
As we move into the second week of testing for Jobilis, our efforts have been directed towards validating features that are closely related to the module we tested last week. This strategic progression allows us to build on previous test coverage while ensuring that interconnected functionalities are working seamlessly. This week, our primary focus has been on the Edit Job module, which extends the capabilities of the job posting feature previously tested. Given its importance in the job management flow, we've prioritized comprehensive testing to ensure reliability and a smooth user experience. Last week's testing focuses on initial job posting functionalities. We successfully executed the following tasks: create, edit, input induce UI distortion, missing fields error. This week, we are shifting our attention to features closely related to the module tested in week 1, specifically the management of job posts. This progression allows us to validate the job lifecycle from creation to maintenance. And for our key test activities are manage job post testing, which is update, and manage job post testing, delete.
In terms of progress, we've been busy executing and refining test cases that are aligned to our test strategy and the Jobilis test case management. So here's a snapshot of the total number of test cases, how many we executed this week, and our cumulative testing for
This week, we've completed a total of 4 test cases for the Jobilis app. All 4 have been executed, and out of those, the app successfully passed 1, resulting in a 25% pass rate and a 75% failure rate. Now, although most of the tests failed, it's important to highlight the positive side. These failures led to the discovery of 4 bugs by our assigned testers. This is actually a valuable outcome, as it allowed us to identify issues that may have been overlooked by the development team. Of the bugs reported, 50% were categorized as critical, significantly affecting the app's usability and accessibility. Meanwhile, 25% were minor cosmetic issues, mostly small UI distortions, and the remaining 25% impacted the app's navigation and readability. It's crucial to understand that these test failures don't signal the app's downfall. On the contrary, they present key opportunities for refinement, helping ensure that Jobilis' job posting feature becomes even more robust and user-friendly moving forward. To walk us through the specific bug reports and their implications, I'll now turn it over to Ruben.
In terms of our bug reports, we've organized the bugs in the time it was found out and the most important bugs. Here's a quick summary of the bugs reported and a concise explanation of the bugs that our team lacked.
We identified a total of 4 bugs across 3 different test cases. First, we encountered an issue with the scales drop-down. When typing, the on-screen keyboard covers the drop-down and it doesn't automatically adjust its position. Ideally, the drop-down should reposition itself above the keyboard to remain visible without requiring the user to scroll manually, but right now, it just stays hidden. Second, In test cases POS001 and POS002, we found a problem with the salary input field. It currently accepts extremely large numbers like 99999 without any restriction. This can lead to unrealistic job posts, distort the UI, and may even cause issues in the back end. Input validation here is clearly needed. Third, there's a bug related to the job title input. The app doesn't enforce any character limit for the title, and long entries end up stretching across the screen, breaking the layout. There's also no use of ellipsis or truncation, which makes the interface look cluttered and hard to read. And lastly, another issue appeared in POS001 and POS002 regarding placeholder text padding. On some screens, when a text field is active, the placeholder overlaps with the text field's border. This affects readability and points to a lack of responsive padding adjustments. So those are the 4 main bugs we documented. Now, I'll hand it over to Francis who'll share the updates on the fixes made by the Jobilis team.
During the first week of testing, we were able to identify and document several issues regarding the post-job feature. As of now, the Jobilis development team has not yet addressed the reported bugs. At this time, we have not yet received any further updates regarding the issues, complications, and bugs reported during our previous round of testing. We understand that resolution may be in progress, and we continue to maintain open and proactive communication with the relevant teams to ensure these concerns are being addressed appropriately. Our goal is to support a smooth solution process and help ensure that all fixes are implemented and verified within the expected
To wrap up, here are our test targets for next week. This includes the remaining test executions and fix validations. And we are optimistic that we will achieve these test targets next
The
week.
key feature scheduled for testing is the Manage Job Post feature. As described by the developer's latest release, this feature allows employers to view, update, or delete their previously posted job listings. With this feature, users can modify job details such as title, description, location, salary, and skills, ensuring that the user's listings stay accurate and relevant. With that, our test cases will target the functionalities that includes updating and deletion of posts while also maintaining the correct and expected UI UX during our testing session. And hopefully, minimal bugs and issues will be found next week, but we're prepared to document and escalate any bug we may encounter.
And that wraps up our weekly update. We are excited about the progress that we've made so far and even more motivated on what's ahead. The feedback that we gather now will shape an even more and much better version of Jobilis in the coming days.
Every bug log and test case executed brings us closer to a smoother and reliable experience for our user. Thank you for your continuous support as we continue to make Jobilis the platform for job seekers and recruiters alike.
On behalf of the entire team, thank you for your continuous support and engagement. We're excited and looking forward to another productive week ahead and can't wait to share to you what's next. Together, let's build Jobilis into something remarkable.